What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. So our our darling Ren here put out a video not 24 hours ago. Love you, CNN. And you know you've made it big when CNN, you know, put you on their channel. Now, some of you guys that are not from America, or if you've been sleeping underneath a rock, you don't know what CNN is. It's more left-leaning news, a lot of propaganda, a lot of lies, and then you have MSNBC as well. And here's what I'm going to do is look at the positive and say, you've made it, baby. Look at Ren is on CNN. I don't know why, but I'm about to find out. And I might curse him out. You never know. I just feel like knowing CNN, knowing that the fear mongering that they do, the lies that they spread, the misinformation, yeah, it's probably not going to be good. So take it away, Ren.
So, a fucking incredible thing happened. CNN used my video to show that TikTok is poisoning the minds of children all over the world.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me.
We have a sort of like veiled reference to suicide in here.
Did you just listen to that bit from High Ren and just say that literally just that snippet? You do know that song is like, what is it, 14 minutes long? You didn't, or 9, is it like 9 minutes long? You took like literally 3 seconds of that song and you made a assumption. CNN, that's what they do though. They fearmonger, they nitpick, they cut and paste and make it look like something it's not. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just going to let Ren speak his mind, and then you'll hear what I have to say afterwards. This lady, I just want to cut. Ow. Look, y'all, if I seem out of breath and I can't lift my arms up, it's because I just had surgery done Monday, and I was going to take a whole week off, but seeing Ren just posted this video, you know I'm coming to his defense.
Suicide in here.
But before I get into that, there's just some amazing things about this video that I wanted to share with you.
CNN created this TikTok profile with the help of a 14-year-old and their parents before taking control of it.
Why? Why did you need the help of a 14-year-old and their parent to set up a TikTok account? I mean, you could just set up a TikTok account, CNN.
Right, like I've set up now 3 because they keep banning my accounts. Once I made one and I said I was 9 years old, and best believe it took literally 3 minutes. All I needed was an email and a made-up birthday.
And then put your age as 14. It would have been a fucking lot easier.
The Indiana AG alleges that teenagers can type partial search terms, and the app will autocomplete with suggestions.
Indiana? Did you say in Indiana, Attorney General? Indiana. Oh.
Yeah, like any good search engine that has ever been invented, ever. Like, I don't know why they're saying this with sinister conspiracy undertones.
Because that's what they do. They fearmonger.
Seems to be sort of giving you a guide for how to develop an eating disorder, how to restrict your eating.
Well, you know what CNN does? They promote body positivity, you know, with people that are morbidly obese. You know, that is not body positivity. That's dangerous. And we want people to live longer. I know I do. Look like some damn good croissant to me. Croissant. Look like some damn food. Good ass food, if you ask me.
That's just pictures of food.
A lot of parents are sitting there going, hold on a sec, I thought TikTok was about dance crazies.
First of all, they're not thinking that. Second of all,
Nope.
wait for the head turn.
Parents are sitting there going, hold on a sec, hold on a sec.
We have another depression-related video. Again, in the comments you have, I can relate to this and I'm only in middle school. I can relate to this and I'm in high school. Okay, we've got hashtag suicide, hashtag don't kill yourself.
Explaining my depression to my mother, a conversation.
Those hashtags seem like they're helping.
CNN flagged more than a dozen videos we came across during our experiment to TikTok. It removed 3 of them for.
So you snitching. So what if some kid who is depressed, you know, the video that they keep watching or they saved in their favorites because it's helping their depression, it's now gone because CNN, you had to flag it and have the video removed. I know a little bit about something like that. That's why I'm on Rumble. Make sure you're following me over there. My link is in the description. That's where I can, tell the truth without worrying about, you know.
for violating its community guidelines.
If you watch that whole CNN video, the sentiment is teenagers who are getting themselves TikTok accounts are then exposed to people talking about things like suicide, eating disorders, mental health problems and things like that. The ironic thing is it looked to me like all the videos that they chose were actually resources for people trying to support people who are having suicidal thoughts or eating disorders or mental health problems. And CNN had taken all of those and gone, TikTok is making our kids want to kill themselves. It's like,
I liked your accent
all the
there,
videos
Ren.
are used of people who want to help that. So it's, I understand, right, that by being exposed to a lot of that sort of stuff, maybe somebody can start romanticizing it.
Like us, like social contagion, maybe. Yeah, like the Dylan Mulvaney's or the Jeffrey Marshes. Why didn't you flag those, CNN? Why didn't you flag Jeffrey Marsh, where he's telling kids, hi kids, come to my Patreon so we can talk privately. Your parents screwed up. You don't need a family. They don't understand you, but I'll be your family. Again, come to my private Patreon, but you don't flag that, CNN. You don't flag Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, okay.
Okay, I do understand that. But I feel like CNN are just criticizing it to criticize it. They're offering no real solutions to that.
Fear
And they're not
mongering.
acknowledging the benefits of young people being able to share and express themselves and talk to each other and relate to each other when they might feel scared to do that in like a school environment or a public setting. But CNN don't seem to be offering any solutions other than total censorship. You know, like, if we just sweep that under the rug, we don't have to think about it, so it doesn't exist. Of course it still exists. You just haven't given people the resource to be able to share about it. And look, you're trying to bubble wrap all the people who have never experienced trauma to the detriment of the people who have. And my song in that bit of great reporting was also taken out of context. It's a song about accepting your inner critical thoughts so that you can live a more peaceful and happy life.
Right, because we're not all promised sunshines and rainbows. You know, we constantly battle between the good and the bad within ourselves. And hopefully we can work through these depressions, these problems that we have, and we pick the right path to go down and not the self-destructive ones. See, CNN, like Ren said, they're all about censorship. They don't like patriotism. They don't like freedom of speech. They don't like the constitutional rights. They hate Donald Trump. And it's really sad that they just took a snippet of Hi Ren, because the very first time I saw that and listened to that song, I was absolutely astonished. I was like, oh yeah, man, I've been there before. I got the devil on this shoulder. I got the angel on this shoulder, and it's a constant battle. I mean, not anymore because I was able to work through that. But when you censor people that are just trying to help or express themselves like musicians do, you're hurting things. And CNN, again, fear mongers. That's all they do. Them and MSNBC.
My thing is, if you're going to criticise something, at least follow it up with something with a little bit of substance or a solution, rather than just moaning about it. And also consider the fact that if these topics are trending and being fed to people within search algorithms, it might not be causative, it might be reactionary, because we're living in an epidemic of insecurity that's caused not just by the fact that we're constantly under a microscope 24/7 in social media, but also things like over-sensationalisation in the news, channels like CNN. And really, we all need to take responsibility to lift each other up, because that's the way that we're going to heal. Thank you.
Damn. Now I love you even more. It's our responsibility to lift one another up, and we are under this giant microscope. Social media, oh my gosh. People don't pick up the phone anymore or visit, your friends door to door anymore. You're finding out your sister's pregnant by social media, or a family member died. The dangerous side of social media is you can be whoever you want to be. Catfishing people, you can make up this persona and pretend that you're something that you're not when deep down inside you're this monster. Or CNN especially, and MSNBC. Let me get rid of this here. Ren, you're brilliant, kiddo. Love you to pieces. You know, they seemingly forget that there are people that lived through the 80s and the 90s and all the good things that Donald Trump has done, and they make him out to be something that he is not. They demonized him. And that's what they do. They demonize all of the good, and they hold on a pedestal all of the bad and the evil of the world. And fearmonger, 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 that is what makes them the most money and gets the most ratings. And they picked on the right one, because a lot of people are going to come to bat for Ren, including myself. Again, I was going to take a whole week off, but when I see Ren posting this, yeah, definitely going to come to his defense. Instead, CNN, why don't you quit copying and pasting and taking snippets of things and making it look like something that it's not? Why don't you sit down and listen to his music, that he freely expresses himself, and he has fans all over the world for a reason. All right, guys, take care. My name is Just Jen. I'm going to go lay it down because I'm finding it particularly hard to get my words out all in one sentence, because I'm having a hard time breathing here. All right, guys, make sure you're following Ren. In the description of my video, I will link my Rumble account. Also, I'll put it in the cards, my Ren playlist. I'll be back next week, guys, so if you can, just be patient with me regarding reactions and stuff. All right, guys, take care now. I'm Just Jen. I love you, Ren. You're a boss. You've made it, kid. You've made it. You know, haters, just obsessed fans. I love independent artists just like Ren, Tom McDonald. You guys are my heroes. All right, guys, I gotta go. See ya.